Hi everyone, this is Liz Miller and it's my week 3 project review times 2. This is my second round. The projects this week were actually kind of fun. I pulled books I've read before, so that part was easy. But doing this kind of screen work is fun. I like doing this stuff. So book 1, here's what it looks like over here on the right. The colors I laid out up front to make it easier and to get this long chunk of code out of every label. Instead of putting this UI color red, green, blue, all I had to do was type in light purple right here, and then dark purple is the text. That's what we got going on over here. So I did all the colors up front, and it makes, I think, the body of this a little bit more readable, and it helped me differentiate my frame sizes from my color numbers. That's just me, maybe. So it was easier for me to focus on these numbers and get my margins and in between spaces correct and similar to each other. So first label is our book title. Don't go there. The book itself is really funny. I recommend it. It's about places not to travel and the reasons why you shouldn't go there. Here's the author label and the author's name, our published date, and the published label and the published date 2009, our summary, and then the list of items. I created an array and populated it. I created an empty string and I used 2 for loops to populate the string. The first for loops gets the first 4 items and follows each one with a comma and a space. The 5th item comes in and has the and. This is the and that goes between the 4th and 5th item in the array. And then instead of a line of text, we've created this item string, and that's what the text of the box actually is. So down here at the bottom, worst airlines, worst airport, worst hotels, dangerous trains, and highways of death. The book is funny. I encourage you to read it. It's really funny, even if it sounds kind of grim. So this one went pretty quick. I noticed on my first time around that I had missed a couple of these 255 denominators, but it didn't seem to affect the colors any. So can't really explain that one. And I struggled a little bit with these loops. I tried to do it all in one loop, and I just with if and else statements, and I just could not get it to work. So if there's a better way to do this, I would love to know. But this seemed like the most economical and really the only way I could get it to work. So that is book number 1. Let me stop this one. And book number 2 is called Enter at A Laughing. It's a book about dressage things, which is horseback riding. And Enter at A is a reference to the actual language of the test that you're taking with your horse. Every single test starts with Enter at A, and A is their letter labels around the ring that you're riding in. So it's funny if you're in dressage, I guess. So this app or screen was way easier to build than the other one. Dragging and dropping fields is just, oh my god, easier. And being able to click and type right in there what you want and not having to type out a variable name or qualify every property, and it's just way easier. So and even in the list of items, it doesn't show in the storyboard. It lives over here in View Controller, and it's the same as I did for the last one. I have this item array, and I make an empty string, and I run 2 loops to get the first 4 items and then the 5th item in there. And this text for the label is the item string that gets created in this loop. And up here, this little line, at IB outlet is what connects the data that lives here in view controller, connects it over here on our storyboard. You drop and drag that outlet piece and connect it to the box here, and when you run your simulator you get this. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, why I have such a wide margin on the right in the simulator when I look at it on the storyboard, and it looks equidistant between the two edges. So I don't know if that's a setting that I've messed up, or I'm not sure why that's happening, but I'm sure it's probably really easy to fix once you know how. So overview of my code. What did I do? What do I think I could have done better? I don't know. I kind of like it. I might have looked at different colors if I had had more time. But I thought the project was, it wasn't too easy, but it was easy enough to be fun to do. So, there you go. That is my 2 book reports for Project 3. Thanks for watching.